today. Very April in New England. And so I'm feeling a little down. Today is sort of a rainy, sad day outside, and I'm sort of feeling rainy and sad inside too. And I was thinking about what I do when I feel this way. And one of the things I do is a solar plexus breathing exercise. And it really helps me, so I thought I would share it with you guys in the hopes that maybe it would help you. It's not any kind of, you don't have to be good at meditation, you don't have to have ever meditated before to try this. It's really about breathing and visualization, which can really help to ground and center us and get our minds into a quiet place so we can focus better and be a little bit more engaged with life, and that can often help to relieve symptoms of anxiety, depression, various other things that we suffer from sometimes. The solar plexus is a grouping of nerves and lymph nodes in the upper abdomen, and it was named because the radiating nerve fibers look like the rays of the sun. The nerves here are part of the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems are the two main divisions of the autonomic nervous system, which is the system that takes care of all the things your body does without you having to think about it. Things like digestion, fight or flight response, your blood vessels dilating or contracting, knowing where your body is in space, all of those awesome things that your body does automatically and unconsciously. It also controls breathing, but the interesting thing about breathing is that it is one of the few actions our body automatically does that we can also have conscious control over. We can hold our breath. We can breathe more deeply, or on a count. We have a lot of control over our breath, even though our bodies breathe naturally without our conscious brains having to tell it to do it, right? So today we're going to do a breathing exercise to stimulate the solar plexus, which is the third chakra in the chakra system. I like to do this exercise when I'm having a rough day and I feel like I need to reconnect with my sense of self and my will, because it's the center of your body. It's the center of your being. It's the thing that, it's a little shield that protects you from the world. And it's also a place that people don't connect with a lot, because in our culture we're taught that our tummies are supposed to be really clenched and tight and flat. And so we end up kind of clenching this area a lot, and it's not really good for the body. So this is giving it a time to relax and expand and allow our sense of self to relax and expand. And that can sometimes just make us feel better about where we are in the world and who we are in the world too. Today I'm having a low self-esteem day. I just don't feel good. So I want to breathe into this place, which is the center of my body and my being, and then root the energy down to my second and third chakras to ground me and keep my energy my own, because that's just what I need today. Other days I send the energy up to my heart and my throat chakras, and that's when I feel like I need to send my energy out as an expression of love to the world. But today I need that love to be my own. So too bad, world. Start by closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And when you breathe, allow your stomach to really expand and open up like a balloon. I like to picture a small yellow flame in my solar plexus. And with each breath in, the flame expands and gets bigger and bigger until it's a ball of fire. Maybe the ball is the size of a grapefruit. Maybe the ball is the size of a basketball. Maybe it is the size of a hot air balloon. Maybe it is the size of the moon. Continue to breathe and let it expand. And when you can feel heat starting to radiate from the center, the core of you, without losing the intensity of the fire, imagine the ball shrinks back from the size of the moon to the size of a hot air balloon, to the size of a basketball, to the size of a grapefruit, until it can fit in your hands. And imagine yourself with each breath pushing the ball down into your lower abdomen. Feel that area relax and start to expand and heat up. Picture that your tailbone and your hips form a bowl. Maybe the bowl is made of copper. Maybe it's made of clay. And imagine that your ball of fire just perfectly fits right into the bowl and is held. Know that you are the bowl and you are the fire. Well, I feel better. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you try this. It can be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a meditation. It can just be a moment to take a deep breath and chill out from the rest of the world and connect with yourself. I hope you take the time to do that, because taking care of you is the most important thing.